Thanks for fixing the elevator, Gale.
Why do you sound like Gale?
It just happens sometimes. Happy to help. It would do it for something useful again.
Wow.
Oh, look at that horror button.
Yeah, it's a horrible button. Oh, look, Doris must have finally fixed the elevator button.
No, it was, never mind.
Wow.
Oh, look at that storm.
Looks like you can get to the roof through here.
Thankfully, it's locked. I'd rather not go back out in that storm.
Looks like you can get to the roof through here.
A collection of books that don't seem to fit anywhere else in the library. Like How to Cook a Dinosaur, if you ever catch one. The Internet and Other Fads. Architecture of the Mind by Sarah Bellum. And MMO Accountancy. Be the fictional banker you always knew you were.
Heck yeah.
Anyway.
The only thing.
Oh, wow. Edgar Allan Poe! You barely make teenage girls whimper, Howie.
That's totally what Edgar Allan Poe sounds like. Only because they cannot fathom the dread I conjure, Eddie. You play on common cliches. Your penny dreadfuls lack true horror, at best spooky pulp.
Your best works aren't even written by you, charlatan, fraud, undead trickster.
Just start punching each other, but it just goes through their bodies because they're both ghosts. If you feel that way, then why did you hide my work, Eddie?
I say, I do not have your book.
You probably hid it because it was too scary for you.
Gah, you're an infuriating man.
You're an infuriating man as well.
What's going on here? I didn't take his blasted book. It was that childish Blighton woman. Why don't you tell him that? He will not listen to me. He is convinced I hid it so more people would borrow my books over his nonsense. I care not for his current zeitgeist. My works are vastly superior.
He was like, Ziggit. He is being such a child. And clearly the greater horror writer. I tore apart the minds of a generation with my... I almost read that as aesthetic horror. Atheistic horror.
With your atheistic rubbish.
Your aesthetic rubbish. Right, I'll have you, mate.
Come at me, you sickly twerp. Pah! Pah! You two, stop it, or I'll put you both in some kind of supernatural slammer. You started it.
No, I never. It was you, and you're...
I don't care who started it. I'm putting a stop to it. Wait right here. And not a peep. Lemons for every meal. It's called a lemon. The dead person murderers.
Murderers, not a murderer. Who killed them? A ghost.
From axes to zero oxygen, a murder's primer. Everyone's guilty. Haunted place.
Wow.
It's like the good place. It kills! The kickboxing cult. Murder!
Or murder.
Murder! The pain giver.
What a good title.
The quirky killings. Stabfest 6. The underwhelmer. They yearn for blood. Candle. There's a one hell of an atmospheric fire hazard. Creepy bookshelf. This is one creepy looking bookshelf.
What a creepy looking bookshelf. It's a creepy looking bookshelf.
Wow. Is that him? No.
No!
I'd rather try something else first.
Yeah,
Is it
we
the
haven't...
same thing?
Just
Good. Jugular wounds, an illustrated story.
We haven't, gone back to the children and fantasy and science fiction floor.
Uh-huh. Hello.
You should really think. I think you should read this one. I read this one and I thought it was good.
What's it about?
And it's the story about this kid who dinosaurs or dragons or whatever it was and dogs. I forget. I don't know. You can see dead people.
Oh, that's not for me. I'm scared of ghosts.
You're what?
Excuse me. Did you steal Lovecraft's book? It has an L.
Yeah, you know it's this because it has an L on it.
He and that Poe fellow won't stop fighting over which one has the more frightful book. I took his book in the hopes it would stop their arguing. It seems to have just made it worse. Well, I shan't give it back until they stop their silly bickering. I just shan't. How How am I meant to stop those two fighting? That is not my concern. You want this book, you will stop their fight. There's got to be a scarier book than theirs around here. Surely that would stop their bickering. They have to read the whole book. A guide to baby safe shots.
That's terrifying.
Daddy's a little disappointment. I'll give him that one.
They're like, we both have dad trauma. I mean, I know at least
Financial
Poe does.
There's a cold draft coming from the vent.
Can't be good for the kids.
I'm gonna seal it up.
Oh my goodness. That's not the answer.
It is now. Oh, hello. Pratchett. Oh, hey, big fan of your work.
Thanks.
Not you.
Oh.
I read your detective books. Wonderfully over the top. Wow.
They just won't talk.
And that's it.
Do you have any,
Got any wooden nickels?
scary books?
Hello.
Was that you or me?
I think that was you.
Again, I say that you and I, sir, shall not converse while Crowley lurks awaiting a slip of my tongue. Just cut a bit of tongue.
You know what I mean.
Hello.
Why are you wearing your Viewmaster detective?
Oh, it's a part of a game I'm playing. The game also involves me pretending to talk to invisible people. Ha 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 ha. No need for further questions. Everything has been answered satisfactorily. Goodbye. I gotta run.
Most people.
Hi. I met your friend Yeats. He says you won't
Yeats.
stop spying on him.
It's Yates. It's not
Yates.
Yeats.
Really find it most joyous to torment the man.
He says you want into that room you mentioned.
Yeah, I do. I'm most bored here. I need something to do or something to read.
Why not use that computer to go online?
I can't. 2 words. Safe search.
Oh, right.
2
Maybe
words.
I can
Ghost
find
proof.
some kind of workaround.
Please.
Just stay here and don't do anything. So I have to get on the computer?
Maybe now if you talk to the front desk.
Wow.
Maybe now she'll be like, oh.
Hey, a ghost wants to
Hey,
read your
a ghost-
manuscript. It's highest form of flattery. I'd like to borrow that book you're reading. You need a library card to borrow books.
We have a library card.
Can I sign up for one? No, I'm too reading my book for upstairs. Dooley, can I use your card? It still has fines on
No. I bet you wish you'd let me make a deal now, huh?
it.
Bet you wish I was corrupted.
Why is the window locked? For health and safety reasons. Can I get the key? Right, not. Why? For health and safety reasons. Fine.
We have a. Give me the card. Give it the card.
Hello. I'd like to borrow that book you're reading. You need a library card to borrow
have a
books.
library.
Like this one? Like this one, yes. Oh, good. But not like this one, it's not yours. That's not even your face. Well, heck.
What if we get a picture of our face?
Wait, what if I take her face? I want her face.
You're like, give it to me.
I'd rather choose. No, I want to glue her face to my library card.